Yo, what's going on, guys? I am back on Pokemon Showdown. I know it's been a while again, but I just haven't been playing Pokemon recently. I've just been getting really busy this summer. I haven't had any motivation at all to play Pokemon. I haven't touched Pokemon Showdown in like 2 weeks, but now we're back. And since, as you know, Landorus-I is being suspect tested, I think it should be banned. It's just kind of overwhelming in every respect. And so today we're going to ladder for that suspect test. In fact, this is probably my last OU suspect votes that I have to do before getting the tier contributor badge. Of course, that doesn't mean that I can just stop contributing, but it is my last one before I can apply per se for a tier contributor badge. And then there's a bunch of other tests going down. The only other one I see myself doing is UU and maybe doubles. So yeah, I look forward to that. And so I got a squad passed down to me by my friend Darius, the base lord himself, and he really likes Klefki and his teams. I got like 3 teams from him. They're really cool teams, really cool megas. So each session we're gonna be using a different mega, different squad. And this one has Seismitoad and Hydreigon on it. I really like it. I've already done a few battles with it just to kind of get warmed up to it. And we've got Gothitelle. Luckily, none of our team members really mind Gothitelle too much. Yeah, this doesn't really do anything to our team. Ferrothorn is a little bit of a problem, but we do have Fire Blast Hydreigon. Hydreigon just puts so much pressure on balance. It's ridiculous. And if this is Bulky Chomp, then I can just Draco it as well, since Hydreigon hits 295 speed and it is modest. And we also have a Rock Polish Metagross. I might change the set since I just don't outspeed enough unboosted, since it is adamant, but we'll see. Hydreigon and Metagross make a really good core to take down stuff like Hydreigon takes down Slowbro and Gliscor, fat stuff like that for Metagross. And so I think I'm gonna lead see, I don't want to lead Infernape. Actually, yeah, Hydreigon's my best lead because I have superpower for... Actually, Hydreigon just slaughters everything if this is Bulky Chomp. Of course, I'm not going to take that risk turn 1. Because looking at his team, like, he already has a Gliscor. I think this is offensive, actually. So I'm going to go ahead and just switch into my Seismitoad. And if he's going to get up rocks anyway, then... Okay, he's sub-Chomp. Okay, that's fine. This is physically defensive Seismitoad. So, this is actually kind of scary because if this is sub-SD, then my Seismitoad is gone, probably. I'll probably have to sack it to beat this, which I guess is fine. I don't really need it for anything else other than this Garchomp. Will Scald break the sub? I'm gonna go for it. I don't want to go for... Like, Stealth Rock would be really nice, especially because he doesn't have a Defogger, but... Besides, I'm thinking he's just gonna attack here, so... And he probably... If he's sub, then he probably has a Lumberry. No, he has leftovers. Never mind. So I think I am just gonna take this opportunity to set up my rocks as he goes for the Earthquake. That's fine. I'm really tempted to just go into Landorus here, since I know him locking himself into Outrage is kind of unfavorable. I don't have a counter to this. I might change this Infernape to Mixed and give it like HPIs, because I don't have like a definitive way to take out Garchomp right now. Okay, he does go for Dragon Claw, and I think I'm just gonna go for Earthquake. I want to go for Explosion, but that's not my most optimal play. Like if he goes in the Ferrothorn or Gliscor or something to eat that up. I really just wanted to take away his +2 boost and then go into Infernape and try to weak. I don't have anything on this team for Garchomp. It's a shame Seismitoad doesn't get Ice Beam, or else that would have been pretty easy for me to handle. I just need to edit this team real quick. Maybe give Metagross Ice Punch, I don't know. Oh, I have this! Man, I forgot. If I had known, I would have switched into this in the first place. Or maybe not switched in, but this has Magnet Rise, so Garchomp is complete fodder for this. Completely useless, and I can just start setting up spikes. If Gothitelle wants to trap me, like, okay, That's fine. He's probably in range of close combat anyway. And sorry if I sound a little bit sick, that's because I am sick. Yeah, I'm gonna set up some spikes. Because I'm pretty sure he's gonna bail out to his Gothitelle here. Yeah. So when the Garchomp comes back in, it'll be in range of an attack. Yeah, I'm special defensive, so I might actually be able to beat this thing 1v1, and I get all of my hazards up. So, oh, he tricked me, of course he did. Of course he did. I should have just gone for spikes again there. That was stupid on my part. Or, oh, it's this thing. But, like, that's fine. I have a Metagross and I have a Hydreigon. This thing is not sweeping me. Like, it's just not. But I do get all of my spikes up. So that's nice, that's nice. I guess after this, it's good I saved my Seismitoad for the Gliscor. Although it probably just is faster. I don't know if... I want to say Seismitoad can live a Gliscor Earthquake. I'm probably just gonna... Yeah, I was banking on him for getting Shadow Tag, but... I'm gonna pause here until we actually make some progress because this is the garbage. Okay, he's Rest and then he's Hidden Power. I'm gonna pause until my Klefki dies, basically. Alright, he finally took down my Klefki, and now that Hydreigon just puts in work. Yeah, it just kills everything. Wow. So I get a kill right now here. If he goes in the Ferrothorn, if I goes into T-Tar, I go for Superpower. Could be Scarfed, but I mean that's whatever. If he wants to bring in Garchomp, I'll probably sack Seismitoad then. If he goes for sub there, that's a really nice play on his part. Okay, he goes on the T-Tar. I don't know what he can possibly... Okay, I'm just gonna go for Superpower. If this was sub, this could be a Stealth Rocker. And this could be like Spikes. Yeah, but like, what really benefits from having Lottie's gone? Like, he has a counter, he has Ferrothorn. Okay. Wait, is this Sandvale? Oh my god, this team is cancer. He's got Gothitelle and he's got Sandvale. This is probably Sandvale Garchomp too. That's actually disgusting. Well, at least it's not Poison Heal. Actually, like, Poison Heal would have been a little bit more annoying for my team, and it's actually faster. Which, kind of annoying. Man, he can, if he's a good player, he goes into Gothitelle here and just lets me kill myself with Life Orb Recoil. Because otherwise I'm switching out, because I still need this for... I get completely walled out by Slowbro otherwise. Yeah, this makes me want to save... This makes me want to save Seismitoad for the Slowbro, otherwise I'm not going to be able to beat it. But probably sack. Because Infernape can't break through Slowbro. This is the only thing that breaks Slowbro. I could also sack Meta... I'm gonna change this to a mixed Metagross set with like Grass Knot or something. I'm not gonna sack this just yet. I'm gonna go into Metagross. He's gonna go for like... Yeah, he has to go for Declaw. Maybe I can live a hit. Maybe. I don't know. Earthquake's probably not even gonna knock it out. Sorry about that. Yeah, this team definitely has its weaknesses. Like, what is Gunk Shot even for on Infernape? I should change this to like Thunder Punch, yeah. It's Iron Fist. Like, I guess for fairies, but you already have Flare Blitz. Oh my god, okay. Now I lost. Now I lost. Now I have to sack this. Or just wait. He might have just... See, if I had Thunder Punch, because I had all 3 layers of Spike up, that could have worked. But instead I have garbage Gunk Shot. If I'm using Iron Fist, I could even put like Fire Punch here. Fire Punch with Iron Fist, what is this, like 1.2? And this goes up to like, so it's basically like a physical flamethrower. Which I guess is fine since close combat's already my 120 base power move. Of course, oh my, okay, I lost. It's over. And Earthquake's not really, it's kind of a, like, I guess because it's rock polish, you don't want to use hammer arm, but actually this is probably fine. I can't believe that Gliscor is faster than me. Was he max? Yeah, he had to be max speed. Jolly. Wow. Alright, so I guess I'll look for another battle. And, what is this? He has a Smeargle, he's on a Chansey, and yeah, I really do not understand. But okay. Infernape's looking like a win condition once this is gone. Yeah, it just kind of blows through everything. So I definitely don't want to risk that win condition. And then Klefki just completely walls out Noivern, so that's fine. If I can T-Wave that, I'll be in a pretty good position. So we got a Chansey first turn. I think I'll take this opportunity to go ahead and set up my rocks. This is probably his rock setter as well. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. I could even go for a knockoff here, predicting the Ferrothorn, since I don't need my rocks that badly. Actually, this is the thing I was gonna change on Metagross. Yeah, I don't need rock polish. I'm gonna use Ice Punch here, and then Hammer Arm. Yeah. And make this like good old Jolly. So this beats Ferrothorn, stuff like that. I could even change it to Grass Knot if I'm really paranoid about Slowbro, since I guess I'm not, since I put Thunder Punch on this. The SD Infernape is a really underrated threat. Ice Punch is mainly just for easy access to stuff like Landorus-I and Garchomp. Because like Klefki can't even switch in. I could even put Bullet Punch here for like I guess Altaria, Diancie. But then again, I still have Klefki for that. I can just Magnet Rise, T-Wave, Dazzling Gleam, Bob. So this last slot is really just debatable. I guess it helps me break through stuff like Chansey better, so that's fine. Oh wow, he actually let me knock off his Eviolite, so that's perfect. Now I can get on my Stealth Rocks, and he goes for Wish. That's fine. This is a good time to go into my Infernape. Now, like, no matter what he goes into, it's not gonna like taking it on. Like, what is he Wish passing to? I guess maybe Ferrothorn. Excuse me. If he goes in the Ferrothorn, I'm just gonna go straight for the Fire Punch. Yeah, this looks a little bit better. Maybe put something over Explosion on Landorus-I. Like, I've literally never used Explosion on this, ever. Maybe Knockoff. I already have Stone Edge. Toxic could be okay. Alright, he goes to Ferrothorn. I don't want to mess around with this threat, really, so I'm just going to go for the Fire Punch. Nice and easy. If he goes into a Azumarill, that did a lot. Wow. We go for Aqua Jet. I don't think he's going for Aqua Jet. I know I'm risking a win condition here, but I think I'm just going to go straight for the Thunder Punch, catch him off guard. I wonder how much +2 Iron Fist Thunder Punch does to Slowbro. Wow, I actually lived that. I am really surprised. I don't have Hazard Control, so if he switches in Noivern here, there's like nothing I can do about that. Yeah, I should have switched out. But now that the Eviolite is gone on this, and wait, why would you switch into this? Like, close combat does a chunk to everything. Why would you switch this in? I don't understand. Go on. Maybe he thought it was scarfed or something? Hydreigon blows through his team now. Completely. And actually, maybe I should have kept Rash on this for, like, priority, like Scizor and stuff. Yeah, Hydreigon completely blows through him. If he goes, like, Noivern, I just go into... Okay, he goes to the Smeargle, which is fine. Even Jolly, Smeargle does not outspeed Modest Hydreigon or Rash or whatever. So I just go for Superpower and Bop. I actually don't know if I'm in range of Bullet Punch from Scizor. At the same time, I don't really have a counter. I guess I have Seismitoad. That's the closest I get to a counter. I could just stay in and go for Fire Blast, or I could switch out. It's probably Mega Scizor, which I guess could be an issue if I let it set up. But without this, like, I don't have too much of a chance against that Noivern. I mean, against the Ferrothorn. This is a pretty easy switch into my Klefki for me. Yeah, I just don't see myself setting up Rock Polish too much with Metagross, and I really want to take advantage of the speed tier, the 110, which lets me tie with, like, Gengar and stuff like that. So this is a pretty easy T-Way for me. As he forfeits, realizing he has no way to win, while I still have Hydreigon alive. So I guess I'm, what, like 6-2 with this team? That's not bad. It's really not about the win-loss ratio with this, it's just about the coil. I think you need, just like with every OU Suspect test, you need 2700. I think we'll do 2 more matches, and then I'm going to call it a day. And I can't guarantee daily uploads, sorry about that. But within the next few days, I promise I'll have another part up with a different team. Okay, so we got... Ooh, I like this team a lot. We got the Bisharp Gallade Core of Sylveon, which gets completely broken by this Metagross. Like, I don't see a reason not to lead off with Metagross, other than the fact that he might lead out with Rhyperior. I'll lead out with Seismitoad, that's the good middle option. I don't care too much about Tornadus. I can easily just Stealth Rock here. He's more likely to go for knockoff than for Hurricane. At least that's what I think. Oh my, yes, Taunt. Wow. Really interesting. So he's not Assault Vest, he's Life Orb. So I think my best play might just be to go into Klefki here. I think he's gonna go for U-turn. Yeah, he went for the Leftovers. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. He might go for U-turn here. So he's Leftovers Tornadus T. So that's really interesting. And he's Acrobatics too. Wow. The Thunder Wave is very obvious, so I'm gonna go for Spike instead, expecting a switch into Rhyperior. He doesn't have any hazard control, and most of his Pokemon are grounded, so Spikes is gonna be, even just one layer is gonna be really crucial to breaking down his team. I'm not too worried about this Tornadus because, like I said, I have Klefki to wear it down. So he does go into Rhyperior, and I think I can just go for Magnet Rise and then keep setting up spikes on him. I don't care about Stealth Rocks too much on this team. And yeah, I can just keep setting up spikes on him. This basically guarantees that something gets paralyzed because he can't really... Unless this is like Double Dance Rhyperior. That could be kind of scary for me. But that's highly unlikely considering the makeup of this team. But he goes for Avalanche. Maybe he was predicting Landorus-I, which is a very fair assumption. And unfortunately gets the crit. It's not going to matter too much, as I can just keep laying down the spikes. This is really just paving the way for my Metagross to come through. Because wow, that did a lot. Holy crap. But I think I'm willing to let go of this Klefki to get out my final layer of spikes. Unfortunately, he does have Avalanche for... I'll probably be pigeonholed into... Yeah, I'm probably going to be pigeonholed into Seismitoad after this. And I don't think there's much point in saving this for fodder. I think I just want to get some damage off with Dazzling Gleam. I think that was the best choice. And then maybe finishing him off with a Draco Meteor. Or just going into Seismitoad. Actually, this is a good time to set up my Stealth Rock. So now because I really want to chip away at this Tornadus T. Excuse me, as well. I could go for Scald first. Yeah, actually, I don't want to let this thing take too much damage. Yeah, I'm really not willing to take like an Earthquake or anything. Yeah, I'm really sick. And there's really not a lot he can switch into this. Like, he switches in Bisharp. That wouldn't have been my go-to, my friend. And I can just go for Scald again. So that's one thing taken care of. Yeah, the Tornadus is the thing I'm worried about the most at this point. If I were him, I would just go for... He goes for Sucker Punch. I don't understand that, and he just forfeits. He had a he still had a legitimate chance of winning. I don't understand why he forfeited. But we're gonna get the last one for today. Hopefully, get ourselves a little bit out of this low ladder, out of this slump, I guess, since I haven't been playing for too long. Another Gothitelle. Why? Why do you do this? Seismitoad is the counter to like a lot of things. Rotom Wash, Lando-T, even Metagross. So I think I can just lead off with that pretty safely. Again, no hazard control on his end, so I can just go for the Stealth Rock safely. Although, I gotta admit, Gothitelle is scary for this team, especially because it can carry Energy Ball. And, I guess we can find out what kind of Lando this is. Seeing as how he just went straight for the U-turn, he's probably Scarf, which actually doesn't make sense. If he's Scarfed, he doesn't have Rocks, unless he has it on Metagross, which admittedly could work. So here, if he has Energy Ball on Gothitelle, he's probably going to go to it, which is kind of unfortunate since this is useful for Rotom. Gothitelle is so stupid. I love Gothitelle, but it's one of my favorite Pokemon, but when used against me, it is extremely frustrating. Although when it gets a kill, that's a free switch in for... It's actually a free switch in for Metagross. He doesn't have much for that. Especially if this is Scarf Lando. And not... Wait, this is the switch in? This is the switch into Seismitoad now? I'm almost tempted to go into Infernape, but I'm not going to. Or even Hydreigon, but I'm gonna go for the safe knockoff. Get this thing's leftovers out of here. As yeah, he does go for the Will-O-Wisp. Very interesting on his part. He could go into Chestnut here, so I'm gonna go into Hydreigon just straight up. He's not gonna go for Volt Switch. Because Chestnut lures in Sylveon. I get some damage on that with Fire Blast. And then I go into Metagross and basically get a kill. Wait, he goes for Volt. Oh, okay. Okay, that was. I'll hand it to that. That was a good play on his part. Goes into Sylveon. I'm really curious what this Lando is. I actually really think it's defensive. Which, Baton Pass. Okay, that's fine. That's fine by me. He wants the Baton Pass. That's cool. I'm just racking up the hazard damage, so I'm completely okay with that. If he goes into Rotom, then I'm definitely just going back into Seismitoad and firing off a Scald. Go ahead and start the timer on him. Alright, so he did go into Rotom Wash as I anticipated. I really don't want to stay in here, so I'm just going to go into Seismitoad. Unless he pulls a double, he loses momentum here. And I can just go for a safe Scald. Hopefully he realizes that Rotom can't do anything to this and that he has to switch out. I could pull a double here, that's a possibility, but I don't feel like that's a play that I have to make, especially because, okay, he did go for the Gothitelle play here. I was gonna say because he didn't make it before, I didn't think he was gonna do it now. Unfortunately I get a crit, that's whatever. Oh, he actually doesn't have Energy Ball, he has Psychic. And I knock off his Choice Specs, that's in case he wanted to trick me or something. But yeah, that's fine. And that's a free Mega Evolution for my, I don't know why he went for HP Fire there, okay. Maybe just to show he had it. Free Mega for my, Metagross. I think I'll just go for the safe Meteor Mash. I don't lose anything by it. Yeah, I lose absolutely nothing by it. Chestnut's on a counter. If he goes to Rotom, then it's fine, I guess. Best play here is, why didn't he sack? I don't understand why he didn't sack Gothitelle. It literally did nothing to my team. I'm really tempted to just stay in here, expecting U-turn, but I'm not going to. I'm going to go into Landorus-I, expecting an Earthquake, since this is a threat to his team. He needs this gone. Okay, I'm actually expecting a switch into Rotom, and this is where Toxic comes in handy, so I can cripple those walls that commonly come in on me. Okay, that's nice, that's nice. Oh, I guess that was a stupid play on my part. He couldn't switch out. There's Stealth Rock on the field. No idea why I did that, and I let my Landorus-I take no damage. I mean, I let my Landorus-I take damage for no reason. But I think with the U-turn, I think Hydreigon's a good option here. I can prevent his own Metagross from Mega Evolving. And basically pigeonhole him into his Sylveon. And then from there go for Zen Headbutt. That's definitely my better play. Excuse me. And his own Metagross is actually posing a real threat right now. Because now my only check to it is I guess my own Klefki. So now this is a pretty safe switch into my Metagross. Infernape's looking kind of nice too, right now. So here he's probably going into Rotom, which is a little bit annoying for me. I'll just make the safe play and go for Zen Headbutt. If he goes into his own Rotom, I think I can just go into Hydreigon pretty safely. No matter what he goes for. I guess he can go for Volt Switch. That's fine. As yeah, he does go into Rotom Wash. And fortunately doesn't do too much. Yeah, actually Infernape really cleans up his team really well. I wish I had Flare Blitz for the Sylveon though, but it's taking a lot of Stealth Rock's damage. Who knows if it can take a Fire Punch after it switches into another round of Stealth Rocks. His best play here is going for Volt Switch. But once again, I'm in a position where I don't have to make a lot of plays because I have hazards up on his side, and he has no hazards on my side. In fact, once he goes back into Sylveon, I can actually go into Klefki and start setting up some spikes on him. Really put the pressure on him for switching around like this. So I think I'll pause until he makes a move. Okay, as he does choose to go for the Will-O-Wisp, and now I think I'm going to pull a double. If he stays in here, he's an idiot. Yeah, I'm just going to go for Draco. No point in me not going for Draco. Actually, no. I'm going for Dark Pulse because any chip damage on this Sylveon right now is good. But he goes into Gothitelle, sacks it. Okay, fair play, fair play. That is fine by me. Oh, excuse me. Wait, but he goes into Metagross here. He can't outspeed me no matter what. I'm not in range of Bullet Punch. Oh, wow. But he unfortunately flinches. I think this is a scenario where... yeah, this is the only thing I needed Landorus for, so... I think this is where I sack it. Yeah, I could have Toxic something, but honestly, it just wasn't going to be useful at this point. And now I think this is where my Klefki is going to come in. I can T-Wave this, and then Ugh, I'm getting really nasally. I'm really sick. If he has EQ, he has EQ. Then I can just set up spikes. That'll be good for my team. Ugh. Damn, and if he wants to switch in something else, like, that's okay. That's fine. Switches in Rotom, that's fine. Get my layer of spikes. In fact, once I get 3 layers, I think Metagross is dead. If he wants to Will-O-Wisp, that's fine. I don't really care about that. In fact, once I get my layers up, I think I just kind of auto-win. Oh, that's unfortunate, he missed. But for Hydro Pump, does 0. So now he's just getting really bad luck. I need to whittle this Rotom down to the point where I can kill this with close combat. Yeah. Because if I can kill this thing with close combat, then I think Infernape just kills everything, honestly. With the spikes up and everything. Like, Metagross is dead. Good, I can T-Wave this as well. If he goes for Wish, I have to go for Dazzling Gleam because I cannot risk him passing the Metagross, possibly. Oh shit, this thing has Baton Pass, doesn't it? Ah, but it's like the Metagross is paralyzed, so it's fine. Okay. So I have to go into Metagross here. If he goes for Heal Bell, that's fine. If he goes for Wish, that's okay, cool. Zen Headbutt, my best option. Nothing can switch in. If he wants to stay in with a Sylveon, that's cool, I guess. And yeah, Metagross is gone. And my own Metagross cleans up because, yeah, his Rotom's at 41%. Like, there was really no way he could have won that. If anything, I would have gone for Heal Bell, but then, like it was kind of a dilemma. He had to go for both Wish and Heal Bell, and he didn't have time to do both, so he just lost. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the live, and I'll see you all next time.